Hi, I'm Kate Squires for Napoleon Perdis. We're here today at the Shakuhachi show for RAFW. This year's collection is kind of inspired by like a 1960s graphic feel, but it's melded with an urban modern feel as well. So the girl is kind of that LA girl who's really strong and confident and really street smart. So we've brought that out with a look that's quite modern, using really kind of fresh, peachy, orangey tones, but we've also added a splash of moisture to the face as well. So we've got a kind of a really dewy finish on the top of the cheekbones, through the lashes and also through the brows. And then we've got almost like a dripping wet gloss on the lips as well. So it all melds together really beautiful. We've got an accent of a false lash in there as well, just to really bring out the eyes against that really the clean wash of peach across the eye.
Now we know Napoleon Perdis loves to use colour. Did you sort of keep that in mind when choosing the look that you're creating for the show?
We sure did. When the Shakuhachi team came to Napoleon to design the look, they brought a few of the pieces along, and there's splashes of purples and pinks and kind of pops of limey neons in there as well. So Napoleon really drew from that, and from his, I guess his use of colour as well. So we wanted something that was natural, but that just didn't kind of get left behind with all the colour in the collection. So that pop of colour on the eyes with the peach. We've also introduced a little bit on the cheeks as well, keeping it true to what Napoleon Perdis is all about, but also creating the right look for the label and the collection for this year.
Beautiful. And how would you suggest girls in real life can recreate this look on themselves?
Beautiful. So this look is actually really translatable and wearable for the everyday girl, because it is quite soft, but you can take so many different parts of it as well. So the wash of peach across the eye, we've used it quite strong, all the way from the lash line to the brow and also along the lower lash line. If it's a bit too much for you, take 20% and just use a nice splash of colour across the lids. And if for false lashes, and for you, if you struggle to pop them on, just do 3 coats of mascara to really make the most of your lashes. The gloss that we've used on the lips is also what we've used on the top of the cheekbone. So if that's a little bit too much for you, just keep your skin looking really fresh by using a little bit of your extra of your moisturiser or your primer, and then anyone can wear a glossy lip. So load those lips up with gloss, and you'll translate this perfectly.
Beautiful.